Hey guys, welcome back to your Women's Gear Review channel, and today we are reviewing the Tokyo Wonder Tote from Bellroy. In this review, we have gone ahead and sectioned it off into a wee summary, features, fit check, comfortability. We'll pack out the bag, see what we can get into it. We'll also do an airline test, water test, and then run through some pros and cons. And of course, if there is anything that we've missed that you would like to know about this tote, then just pop us a wee comment below and we'll be sure to get back to you. Okay, let's get cracking on with the summary. So this is priced at £149 and it is made up of Bida. I want to say that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if not. Ripstop. The dimensions are 30 by 44 by 12 in centimeters and it is a weight of 0.6 kg. It does come in a few colors. You've got the Raven, the Deep Plum and the Storm Grey that I have here. With the shape and style, I have to say that this is the cutest kind of tote that I've seen. I really do like the flexibility that it holds, the fact that it sits up by itself. The materials are like weather resistant materials. Now there is no coating on the zips, which for me is a huge bonus, but nonetheless the rest of the material is grand as well. As mentioned, you do have that flexibility too, and with the kind of colors you can kind of place it in a smart setting as well, but it is quite cool and funky too. So Bellroy do offer a 6-year warranty, international shipping and returns. Sorry, this is where I interrupt and just say, if you do happen to have a wee gander on the website of the products we are reviewing, then we would be so grateful if you could use our links below. This is no extra cost to you and it just helps us as a team and growing our channel. What's that? Oh, you would like me to introduce you to the team so you can see who you're helping out? No bother. Let's go. First up, we have our editor, Orla, our outreach manager, Orla. Oh, there is our script writer. She's shy. She's called Orla. Then we have this sexy lady for thumbnails. The main star of our reviews is the reviewer herself, Orla. And last but not least, the woman who does it all. Her name is kind of like Lorla, but it's Orla. So don't forget to click that first link to purchase your item. Okay, let's get cracking on with the features. Okay, for the branding, you've got some here on the front and also the little oil here on the back. Externally, you've not got a lot of like external kind of features in terms of compression straps or anything like that. You've got these gorgeous handles. Now, the way they work is that this is designed so that whenever you clamp them together, they fit. So it means that you have that no slip mode whenever you're placing that over your shoulders. I hate whenever you have like a tote or anything or even a handbag and it just constantly flaps down off your shoulder. This is not going to happen with this. Then on the back you do have a wee luggage slit, luggage pass through, which I thought was a really nice touch. Then here is another wee compartment, which I absolutely love because it's quite secretive here. It's just in the back. If you did feel like you wanted to place valuables, maybe a passport, phone or anything in there, then that is closest kind of to your body whenever you are wearing it. So it's nice to know. I am going to give you a measurement of that pocket. It's about 11. Ooh, depending if you want that clamp, about 8.5. Now I've got 11. I've got a 12 by 9 here. Will that fit? Just to give you a rough idea, you're missing off that closing. Kind of just gives you a rough idea of the max. If you got 11 inch, then that should be fine. Nice bright interior there on the back, something I definitely appreciate, and this is durable as well. So externally you do have a really nice flat bottom base here, so when you're setting down the bag, I am not worried about anything that I've got in there. Even if you did want to place an electronic here on the back, this is very, very thick. Okay, starting off with these front pockets here. Lovely little custom pillars that you've got like a nice little pop of color as well. This is kind of like tucked away. You can kind of make it a little bit discreet until you start packing out these front pockets, then you realize there are 2 pockets. So opening this. Bright interior, we love. One side has a little bit of organization. I never use it. I never use pen like holder things. Like I really think I should start doing that, but then what happens is that it either leaks or I forget to put the lid on and then it goes all over that lovely material as well. Then you have like a smaller kind of pocket. I just like to chuck it all in. There is plenty of space as well. Then on this side the same, no organization, but what you do have is your little key tether lash here, which is nice. I'm not a fan of this material for it. Would have preferred something different. Like on most of their bags, they have like a little like string. I actually like that in comparison to this, but the hardware is fine. You can plop your keys on in there. Really nice space. Closing that up. The zips make it super easy, especially with this one here on the back, because it's got a wee loop. You can loop your thumb or finger through it and it works out better. Would we have loved to seen like a magnetic close here, or is that just too much? Let me know. Open this up. Do you know what I love? Look at this. See, attention to detail with Bellroy. Open this up and then you've got the pop of colour here on the zip as well. Amazing. Inside, lovely bright interior. I could kiss them. This little what do you call tag here is where your secret kind of tag can go. Now, this is a discreet, really genius idea. I love it. If you're not using those pop-up pockets, you've definitely got a lot of space here. If you start to implement them, then obviously your space is going to become a bit smaller for that. So these are your two pop-up pockets. I would have loved to have seen the little loopholes that they have where you can pull it out a bit easier. That is them. They're actually really soft and very well padded for pop-up pockets, I have to say. And yep, again, I mentioned the kind of bottom as well, so whatever you're setting down there, you're not hearing the clank of your water bottle or anything like that whenever you are placing down the bag, because it's kind of lifted. Starting off then with this pocket. It's like a mesh pocket, really durable. I love this style of mesh they implement on their bags. Some other ones are a bit too rough looking in the feel of them, but this is really nice and soft, but still yet very durable. Still going in line with the pops of color. Love it. This is quick, easy grabbing kind of pocket too. So when you have this on your shoulder, you can put like your, if you didn't fancy putting your keys in the front, then you can place them in there, or even your phone or your lip gloss. On this side, then you've got your kind of laptop compartment or electronic compartment. You've got nice kind of fleeced material here for that. So if you aren't padding it up, as mentioned, the whole bag itself is really well padded, so you can kind of fit a laptop or an electronic in there without kind of putting on that cover. That's that there. Kind of just folds back into itself. I'm going to give you a measurement. I'd say your max is like 13 and a half. And then going right up, probably about 9. The 14-inch, I don't believe you fit, do you? No, it's just, as mentioned, that's just not gonna work. You can't even like shove it in. You're gonna have to go for a 13, or what I have here, which is the 12-inch by 9. As you can see, that's the kind of limit, kind of off point, and then you've just got a little bit. If you had a 13, that would work as well. What we're gonna do is pack her on up. So let's get our laptop in there. My charger at the bottom works a little bit better. I'm gonna place my perfume on the other side. My headphones here. When you do have those pop-up pockets and you are placing in like a mug, then you're quite limited, because you do have to kind of remember that you are compressing this a bit. So you can't really fully pack it all out, because this takes the bulk of it. If you don't use that, then you have a bit more space where the flexibility is. So top pocket, my lip glosses. I'm gonna keep that like that. It's because I know what it's like. Then here, I'm gonna plop my purse on this side. Keys are in here. Plop my phone in there too. Close that up. And I could get a wee book in there, I think. Oh yeah. Okay, time for a wee fit check, comfortability, and see how this looks on the female body. So this is what it is like on me. You can shove it over either shoulder that you wish. I think it's quite stylish, it's really comfortable, it's pretty lightweight as well, it's quite easy to access. No real complaints here in terms of like comfortability and everything. It is that seatbelt material, but it's absolutely grand, especially if you are wearing a hoodie. Okay, for a wee Airline test, this is the replica of EasyJet measurements, and this is going to be lovely as a wee personal item. Shove it under the seat, gorgeous. You got that luggage slit as well, so you can place it over your carry-on if you want. For the water test, with light rain and everything, this is absolutely grand. Just remember that those zips aren't coated, so heavy rain, I would not be standing on it. Okay, time for some pros and cons. One major pro for me is definitely the fact that they've implemented this here on the strap, so it means that when you are placing them together, they're going to stick to you rather than slipping off. I do love the bright interior, and I love the attention to detail with the custom pillars that they have here, and also I adore the materials. So some cons to think about is just that this design here on the front, I would prefer this just to be one pocket rather than it split off. I said that with the laneway as well. It just, I mean, it's not as bad as it is on the laneway. I just prefer this look to be one pocket rather than two little shorts, and I just would have preferred those coated zips. So that is the end of our review. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then why not consider joining the channel and hitting that subscribe button. If you do happen to have a wee gander over on their website and you're thinking about purchasing this bag or any of the other products, then we'd be forever grateful if you could use our links below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.